Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast or another Who Am I quiz hosted by, as you can see, Mike McDonald again. And as you can see, also join me to compete and try and get this title off Richard one way or the other is Sam, Melvin, and new to the quiz, Brownie. As you know, football with Brownie, Cardiff fan. We are a bit like we were waiting for.
He's an Arsenal fan, really, knows he is.
Nah. Another win today.
We're not playing till tomorrow, Brownie.
I am going to be doing watch-alongs with you lot next season. We're going up. I'm telling you.
Mick McCarthy in, yeah?
Oh, Mick McCarthy's Barmy Army, I'm telling you. I have got loads of humble pie in the fridge. I need to get through it before the date runs out.
Oh dear! And with that, I'm going to pass over to Mike now to take things away.
All right then. Well, if you're new to the quiz, let me just quickly explain. This is a Who Am I quiz. We have 38 questions, which covers the football season. Sorry, and we go August through May. I'm going to give these chaps a clue. 5 clues in total, 1 clue at a time. And as soon as they know the answer, they call out the answer. And at that point, the question is over. The other guys thumbs up or thumbs down and vote as to whether they agree or not. I'll read out the other clues and then we'll read out the answer. If the person who shouted it out gets it right, 3 points. If they get it wrong, 0. Everybody else gets a chance for 1 point or 0, depending on if they got the thumbs up or down, right or wrong. Also, if they shout it out on the first clue and get it right, they get 5, or they get -2 if they're wrong. So, hope that makes sense. We're going to crack on. First question, which is an Arsenal question. We alternate Arsenal and world football. So here we are. First question in August. Arsenal player. Clue number 1. Got much grief, but proved us wrong. Clue number 2, Euro 2016. Clue number 3.
Ramsey.
Yeah.
Okay, Ramsey. Ryan said Ramsey, right?
Yeah.
All right, what do we think? Brownie says yes. Melvin says no.
Ramsey would say yes because he's Welsh.
I was there every single game. Well, apart from the...
It doesn't mean it was him, though.
Yeah, it is.
It was grief.
What was the grief bit? I don't get the grief.
No, we
Arsenal
can't.
fans will always give
Can't
me
have bets. All bets are off.
Grief. I suppose when he left, there was some grief, but
If it proved us wrong. No, I don't think it is Ramsey. I'm going to say no.
Certain parts of our fan base did have a nickname for him, didn't they? On that certain fan channel. That's all I'm going to say. And that's where the grief comes from.
as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to agree.
You can't use them as an example of Arsenal fans, can you?
We'll find out, won't we? If it's Arsenal.
Well, yeah, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah. Mike done the question, so it's his fault.
All right, let's find out if it's Ramsey. All right, clue number 3 was backup, but maybe first choice. Clue number 4, 4 years. Clue number 5, right back or maybe left back. His name is Cedric Suarez.
Oh, he's okay. Fair enough.
Oh, well.
I think he got grief for not being good enough. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
No, it makes sense now. It was a good clue. It didn't make sense for Aaron Ramsey, so that was the issue I had with it.
Okay. Well, Melvin, you're tied with Richard. So do you want to pull your hamstring and claim victory right now?
Definitely. Yeah. I'm going to the corner flag. Play it in the corner flag.
It's the first time he's ever been first. Is it the first time you've ever been first, Melvin, in this?
No, I have once. Yeah, once.
Oh, okay.
Didn't last for long though, but
Well, it might have been a history-breaking moment for the quiz.
Yeah. No, I've done it before. I'm going for the 3rd time next week as well.
Folks, Richard's, if you've tuned in for the first time, Richard wins most every time he's showing off today. If you look at his little thing over there, whatever you call that thing, he's quiz champion, and he's been cocky to Melvin. So I think Melvin's getting rolled up.
It's just a fact. I'm not being cocky, Mike. It's
you know.
All right, let's crack on then. Let's crack on. Let's see if
this is world football now.
World football question. Here we go.
Right, come on.
Question 2. Clue number 1. Joined the enemy.
This could be anyone.
Clue number 2. Considered one of the best ever in his position. Maybe the best ever, actually, I would say. Clue number 3. His son.
Modric.
What's that?
Modric.
Modric. Okay. Luka Modric.
I'm going to say no.
I'm saying no as well. I think that the first clue relates to him signing for his enemy, his local rival club.
I think it's the Portuguese geezer. You know the Portuguese geezer?
Luis Figo.
Yes, I couldn't think of his name. Yeah.
I think it might be someone who's played for Celtic and Rangers. But anyway.
Is it
Because I'm Arsenal fan, they went for Tottenham, didn't they? Bloody hell.
Okay, he started on the bottle. Clue number 2, let's find out. His son is pretty good and loyal too. Clue number 4, intimidating keeper. Clue number 5, Euro 92.
Michael, Peter Schmeichel.
Peter Schmeichel.
Yeah.
So, all right, Melvin's still in the lead. We'll pretend that Richard isn't tied with him. We'll just say Melvin. All right. Nobody's got one right yet, so it's close. Question number 3, Arsenal question, clue number 1. Started playing all over the pitch. And to my memory, when I used to watch him, even though he played different positions, which is what I mean, it seemed like even in one game, you'd see him all over the pitch. Clue number 2, super athletic centre-back.
Torre.
Okay.
Oh, that's quite a good shout, that.
Yeah.
I was thinking Thomas Vermaelen, actually, but I'm going to say no because I think it's Thomas Vermaelen.
I'm going to say no, yeah.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. So Sam and Ryan said yes, and Richard and Brownie said no, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then. Just checking. Clue number 3, a famous chant. Clue number 4, played at Celtic. Clue number 5, invincible.
Well
Melvin,
done.
you're complete.
Well done.
Boys. Thank you.
He's pulling away now.
My internet's going down. Sorry, boys, I've got to go.
All right. Last question in August. 4th question. World football. Clue number 1. Arsenal thought about signing him, allegedly, but went for Mustafi instead. Face palm moment.
Oh, I do know this one.
Clue number 2. If they would have signed him, they might have a much better back 4 now.
Yeah, totally.
Back 4.
Okay.
So I was thinking Van Dijk, so
I'm saying no anyway because it definitely isn't Yaya Toure.
No.
Okay.
oh dear.
All right. Clue
I
number
know it might be the Leicester centre half.
Okay.
The one with the long hair. I can't
Oh,
think of
see,
his
I'm
name.
No, not 2016, no, Melvin. I don't think it's him. It's too long
No?
ago.
All right.
I think it
It might be, but I'm not thinking that. I think it's someone.
Yeah,
2016 when we signed Mustafi. That
I
was
read
all.
that somewhere. I read it
think
in the
Virgil.
email.
Clue number 3, looks like a rock star. Clue number 4, Turkish. Clue number 5, centre back. Melvin's
Yes.
absolutely right.
Oh, he's right.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
rumored to be. He was a nobody, so to speak, back then. And Arsenal were allegedly in for him, and they passed. So I don't know how to pronounce his first name. Kaglar? Soyuncu.
Keglar, I think it's Keglar, yeah.
Looks like a rock star, doesn't he?
Radio.
He does
So
look a
the
bit like
clue
a
that
rock
wasn't
star,
a
yeah.
clue, Mike, is when you said Mustafi, instead we could have signed him, it would have improved our back four. How was that a clue? Anyone would have improved it.
Could have been anyone in the world.
Yeah, fair enough, Melvin. All right. So we'll do a quick score check. End of August. We got Brownies yet to get on the board, but still not that far away because Sam's only got 2, Ryan's got 3, Richard's got 3, Melvin has 6.
Go on, Melvin.
So there we go. Into September, here we go. Back to an Arsenal question. Clue number 1, scored pivotal goals. Clue number 2, plays for Dunstable Town. Clue number 3, only played 93 games in his entire career, which is shocking, really. Clue number 4, started in the 1998 Cup final.
Christopher Ray.
Oh, I was just going to say, you bastard.
I was like, it can't be. No. Dunstable or something, but it must be.
I'm
There's
never
only one that
quick
makes
enough.
that plays. Out of the
Fucking quick enough.
out of the 11, that makes sense because obviously.
I was thinking about him, but I thought, God, dear, still playing 1998.
And that was 98 when now in 2021.
Well, he's only playing for Dunstable Town. He's probably 50 odd now, but he can get away with it.
I think it's definitely yeah.
I suppose, Melvin, if you were Dunstable Town and a professional footballer who played for Arsenal comes to you and says, "Can I play for you?" you just say yes, right?
Yeah, true.
Brownie, what do you think, man?
No, I don't think it is. No,
You think it's Yaya Toure? Yaya Toure.
Okay.
Aaron Ramsey.
Let's find
I'll
out.
piss off you, like I tell you. Bloody hell.
All right, clue number 4, or clue number 5, sorry, is coached in Liberia.
Yeah.
So it was Christopher Ray.
Well played.
Yeah. Who scored a lot of crucial goals, didn't he? I was actually at the Reebok Stadium many years ago when he scored. I think it was
a great goal, that wasn't it? That was a great goal.
Yeah.
Wimbledon as well. He
Semi-final
scored
of the
at
Cup.
Wimbledon.
Wolves, semi-final at Wolves, he scored.
Yeah,
didn't he?
semi-final.
Semi-final
scored the
against
goal.
Wolves, yeah. He did score some crucial goals, yeah.
All right. Okay. World football, this one. Question 6, clue number 1. An OBE, but maybe for off-the-field support.
Marcus Rashford.
Okay.
Has he got an OBE yet?
I don't know if it's OB. I don't know what one he's got, to be honest. It's either him or a certain dribbler.
No.
I don't think you got an OBE.
I
You
don't
got
know.
something.
I'm thinking David Beckham.
I don't think you got an
But
OBE.
off the field work though. That's what I'm saying.
David
Rashford.
I'm thinking Lineker for his TV work.
Rashford got something from the Queen. But
Lineker's got an MBE, hasn't he?
That's
Not
Yeah,
an
Lineker's
OBE.
Lineker's MBE.
Lineker's got an MBE, hasn't he? I think, yeah.
He got a different instrument. He didn't get an oboe, definitely.
All right. Ryan is up for 5 points or -2. Let's see how it goes for him. Clue number 2, Rangers, Toronto and West Ham. Clue
Defoe.
number 3, started career at Charlton. Clue number 4, played for Spurs 3 separate times. And clue number 5, Bradley Lowry, which is probably, to be fair, why he got his OBE.
OBE, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know he'd got an OBE, but yeah, I remember him
I
now,
thought you got hired. I thought you got hired in that. To be honest, for that situation. Yeah.
I didn't even realise that. No, that was a good shout, that.
All right. Question 7, Arsenal question. Now, this one could go for 5
Could.
if you really, if you're really awake on this one. It's cheeky. Here we go. Now, listen carefully. Clue number 1. Down, daughter. I know that's weird. It'll make sense.
Yeah.
Could say that, yeah.
All right. It'll make sense. Clue number 2. 35 games in 6 years at Arsenal. Clue number 3. Also played for Reading, West Ham and Brighton. Clue number 4.
Matthew Upson.
Oh. Literally, as you're saying it, it's in my head.
Okay. Ryan says yes.
Yeah.
Sam says yes. Brownie says yes.
Because now the first clue makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, it does now, yeah.
Otherwise, that's going to be very
Pretty good
dark.
clue, that, actually. That was a pretty clever clue, that.
Clue number 4. Tony, Steve and Martin were too good. And clue number 5, initials MU. So down, daughter, of course, is opposite of up, son.
Very clever. Very clever clue.
I couldn't not do that when so
that was clever. That well done, Mike.
I'm thankful it was Matthew Upson. It weren't something dark. We have gone down a bit before.
Yeah, I had to be careful how I said that. Sorry, don't.
Otherwise, Jimmy Savile might have come up, or Will Paris maybe.
Oh God.
Anyway,
moving on.
moving on.
Question 8. Last one in September. This is world football. Clue number 1. Buitoni.
Who?
Buitoni. Write this down. It will help you. Buitoni. Buitoni. Buitoni.
Ah, yes.
Can you write that down and call it out again, please, Mike? Sorry.
Yeah. Buitoni.
N-I.
So excuse my pronunciation if I've got it wrong. I'm doing the best I can. Buitoni. Okay, clue number 2. Probably got to coach because of his name. Clue number 3. Scored one of the most controversial goals of all time. Clue number 4. Lived a life to excess.
Maradona.
Was that Brownie?
Maradona.
Yeah, Brownie, yeah. The last two clues make sense.
Maradona.
Yeah.
I was thinking Maradona.
It makes sense of the clues. It makes sense of
because
the clues.
Buitoni's Napoli's shirt sponsor, wasn't it?
Shirt sponsor. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Well played. Yeah.
Come on, Cardiff. Come on.
Hold on, Brownie. You might have got it wrong. I think
we go to VAR. We go to VAR.
VAR.
Clue number 5 is left us. And the answer is Yaya Toure, Brownie. Brownie gets 3 points. It's Diego Maradona. Well done, man.
Oh, dear.
All right. Scoreboard doesn't look quite so bad for Brownie now. He's off the bottom. He's not going to get relegated.
I know. I got Mick McCarthy to help me out, didn't I?
Yeah. Ryan's got 3 because he went backwards with that guess.
4.
What's that?
4. The 2 points I got are lost. I did gain back.
Okay, I'll give you them. Yeah. I might miscount. Okay, Brownie's got 5. Sam has 6. Melvin has 10, and Richard has 12.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Right, here we go.
All right, here we go. We're in October now. Question 9. This is an Arsenal question, clue number 1. He's the president of the Football Federation in his country. Clue number 2. He played for 2 countries. Not many players have done that. Clue number 3. Golden Boot in 1998.
Suker.
Okay.
Or Suker.
Yeah.
Davor.
Davor Suker.
Brownie, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I'm going with it. Yeah.
Clue number 4. Often forgotten by Arsenal fans, but considered one of the best in the history of his country. Clue number 5. Wore the tablecloth jersey for his country. So well done to Richard. He was actually a super high-profile player when Arsenal acquired him, wasn't he? And he was a bits and pieces player for Arsenal, wasn't he?
Well, he came the same summer as Thierry Henry, and it's like I was more excited about Davos Suker coming at the time because he was he'd won the Golden Boot of the World Cup, and he was like one of the best goal scorers in Europe.
Yeah,
and that never really worked out.
Past his time, or when he by the time he got to Arsenal.
Yeah.
I was quite excited about him.
Yeah, they beat West Germany 3-0 in France in the World Cup when Germany were a good team, and I went to that game. Croatia beat them 3-0. I went to that game. Brilliant game. Absolutely fantastic.
I remember that. I remember that game. Yeah, they did well. Croatia, they had a good side.
Yeah.
But Suker was pushing on a bit when he came to us. When he wasn't at his best when he came to us.
It was only a year after he won the Golden Boot, though, wasn't it? He won the Golden Boot in '98. He came to Arsenal.
Wasn't he 30 or something though, or something? Wasn't he 30 or something like that? 31.
Yeah, we don't have any 30-year-olds playing for us, do we? Anymore, we learned that.
They got to the semi-final, didn't they? And lost to France in semis.
Yeah, semi-final. Yeah,
and they had Bilic as well. Bilic in centre half, wasn't it? I think.
They lost to a golden goal, didn't they, to France in the semi-final?
Yeah, Tavam, I think it was, that scored the goal.
Yeah, he did. He scored both of them, didn't he?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Question 10. World football. Clue number 1. Rocked the Nou Camp. Clue number 2. He's won the World Cup. Clue number 3. Still very young. Still very fast. Clue number 4.
Mbappe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it that simple?
It depends when Mark did his we voted this up. I don't know. That's what I'm just going.
Did he win the World Cup?
Yeah, he won the World Cup.
Didn't he? He scored in the final, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking hell, yeah.
He scored 2 in the final, actually, didn't he?
I'm
going to say yes. That makes sense. Yeah. I was thinking a bit further back in time, but that clue kind of gave my answer a no. So I'm going to go yes with that. I think that's right.
Okay, let's find out. We've got clue number 4, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and clue number 5, his potential transfer fee would probably, in a normal market, be at over 200 million, I would think. So Ryan's correct. It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle lookalike Kylian Mbappe.
He does look a bit like a turtle, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think his teammates pick fun at him for that as well. I think it's D'Artagnan, is it? He looks like. Yeah. Anyway, less of turtles. Here we go. We've got Arsenal. Question 11, clue number 1. Painful day at Brighton.
We've all had one of them.
Yeah, quite a few.
Guendouzi.
Oh,
we've gone big.
I was thinking more Burnt Leno because he had a painful day, didn't he, when he done his legging? Really, so I'm going to say no.
Literally more painful, yeah.
You fucking liked it, well, you bastards.
Okay.
Quickly in response to this, Danny couldn't make it. He fell asleep, and obviously not long woke up. He was having something to eat, and he was running late, so he decided he could pull out for this week. He'll come back next week. And James Howson came over ill this morning and let me know this afternoon that he couldn't make it. That's why they're not here. Okay, they will be back. We will when Jim's better and Danny's available. Be back on the channel for the next quiz. So I'm not
okay.
But we got Brownie instead, so it's not a trade description. We've actually upgraded to Brownie. So
no. I'm willing to go free transfer next week. Free transfer out. Rip up a contract.
All right, let's find out.
You're worth at least a tenner, Brownie. Come on, not a free transfer.
Brownie might be up close to the lead if he gets 5 on this one. Here we go.
I'll be amazed.
I've lost this one.
Clue number 2, let's find out. Elite athletic ability. Clue number 3, the state of my toast. Clue number 4, Neuer in his way. And clue number 5, is he better than Emmy? So Richard was right. It's burnt Leno or burnt, however you pronounce it. Burnt toast, man. So unfortunately, Brownie lost a couple in that one. Brownie, that was a good shout though, because that day was when Guendouzi. Did he get a red, or did you just get a fight? There was something going on with Mope, right?
Yeah, the red, didn't he?
It wasn't a good answer. It's cost me 2 points because I'd have got 3 points if he'd waited 2 seconds not to give that stupid answer. In fact,
I nearly choked up my beer, man.
I've got 5 points because I was going to say that actually straight away.
All right, let's crack on. Question 12, world football. Clue number 1. One of the best players to ever play for this London club. You'd have to be very bold. You could figure this out, but you'd have to be bold because there's going to be a handful. Clue number 2, probably too nice to be a coach.
Glenn Hoddle.
Okay.
I was thinking
I've got a
Zola.
different answer.
I was thinking Zola.
Melvin says
I'll
no.
say
Zola.
I'll say Zola.
Sam says
Gennaro
no.
wasn't too nice. Gennaro wasn't too nice at all. It was a bit nasty, especially that parlour.
Yeah. How dare you not like my faults and
I like Glenn
my
Hoddle.
training
I'll let you know.
It's irrelevant whether you like him or not. It's going to cost you points, Richard.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. He might get me 3 points, and I like him even more.
All right, here we go. Let's find out. Clue number 3, played for Cagliari and Birmingham City. Clue number 4, played alongside Maradona. And clue number 5, Napoli and Chelsea. So the rest of you boys were right. I think Sam said it, right? Gianfranco Zola.
As Ryan had said it, but I was also thinking about Zola, I must be honest.
Okay. All right, score check. It's turned around a little bit here. Brownies has got 6. Sam and Ryan have got 10. Melvin 14. Richard in the lead with 17. So he's 3 clear.
I kind of
come on, man.
When am I ever going to get one?
Yeah.
I never get them quick enough.
All right. There we go. We're into November. Arsenal question 13, clue number 1. First signing.
Oh.
Yeah, for whom? For whom?
Clue number 2. Managed in France.
Vieira.
Vieira.
All right.
Oh.
Melvin said first. Was it Remy Gard? Melvin?
That's what, yeah.
Yeah.
Melvin, yeah.
What was the first clue? I never heard it.
First signing.
Played for Arsenal.
Oh, yeah. Well, I knew that. I'll go yes then, first signing, because that was Arsene Wenger's first signing. So, yeah, I would have got that on the first clue, actually, if I'd heard it.
Okay.
That's why he didn't say Arsene Wenger.
All right. Let's find out if Melvin's got a hat-trick there. Clue number 3, managed Aston Villa. Clue number 4, backup to 2 great central midfielders. And clue number 5, member of the 97-98 double winners. Well done to Melvin there, Remy Gard.
Yeah, good shout.
2 points off you now, Richard.
Fucking
He's coming for you. He's coming for your title. No pressure, Melvin.
1 point off.
He's 1 point off. Yeah.
1 point off, yeah. Because he
point.
gained 2 points there, didn't he, on me? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Question 14, world football. Clue number 1, determined to be the best. Clue number 2, close to signing for Arsenal.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Okay.
Which one?
The one who played for Man United.
Okay.
I'm gonna go, yeah. I was thinking of Ronaldo. The first one, I thought, no, don't go early.
Well, I wrote down Ronaldo, but then the Arsenal thing's kind of thrown me. That's why I didn't say it. Because was he close to signing for? Oh, he was actually, wasn't he? Yeah, I remember the interview with Piers Morgan. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty much all but done, and then Man United came along, and that was it. Yeah,
I remember that interview he did with Piers Morgan. I know Piers Morgan's a total tit. I did say that.
you couldn't miss it on social media.
On social media, Richard. I do. I'm very entertained by your responses to his tweets. You never let.
Well, I'm determined to get him to block me, but he refuses to block me. I'm trying my hardest, and he just doesn't do it. He comes up every so often saying, "Oh, I'm having blocked loads of people." I think, why haven't you blocked me yet? Come out here. But anyway, he hasn't, so I have to suffer it. I have to suffer watching his tweets for the time being.
All right, then let's find out.
Let me guess. You follow him, right?
Well, of course I follow him because otherwise he can't block me, can he? Kind of defeats the object of trying to get blocked by someone if you don't follow him.
That's a one-legged duck swimming circles.
All right. Okay, clue number 3, can hang in the air and volley in the dark. Clue number 4, the Portuguese version. And clue number 5, him and Messi. So Melvin has taken the lead.
Melvin's on fire. Put him out. Roll. Drop and roll, Melvin. Drop and roll.
But one sec. Oh, fuck no.
Whilst he's getting ready, I guess you boys probably have you seen that documentary of him volleying a ball in the pitch black?
No,
I've seen a clip of it. It looks amazing.
Yeah, I saw a clip of it. Yeah, I haven't seen the documentary.
It's amazing. The winger, they flip the lights off as soon as the winger touches the ball and sort of travels into the box, and he can, by the winger's body shape, he knows where the ball's going to be, and he volleys it into the back of the net. Does it 3 times.
But I mean, that is very impressive. But then you have got blind footballers who know how to score goals. So
yeah, there wasn't any bell in the ball, though, was there, when he kicked it, Ronaldo?
Yeah, but you still know where the goal is, though, do you? You know where the ball is when it's bell, but you don't know where the goal is, do you? You've still got to figure it out in your mind where the goal is to hit the ball in the goal, haven't you?
Yeah, but volleying a ball is different to having a ball at your feet. I know what you're saying, but
it's very impressive.
I mean, I can't score when I can see, let alone if I couldn't see. So I think that's an amazing skill. I love them guys. I think they're brilliant.
I'll be better off if I can't see, I reckon.
All right, let's crack on. Arsenal question, fellas. We've got question 15. Clue number 1, never scored a league goal for Arsenal.
That'll be me because I haven't. I don't think Ryan has. I don't think Sam has.
I scored one.
Brownie might have done. I don't know about Brownie.
That's a league goal. So he's scored in other competitions and that's not in the league for us. Okay.
I believe so, yeah. Clue number 2, played most of his career at Fulham.
Louis Baumorte.
Okay.
Oh, did he score a league goal though? Did he?
That's what I'm saying. I
Scored a
don't know.
league goal for us.
I can't remember. That's
I'm
what
sure
I'm
he
saying.
must have.
I'm trying to think of Arsenal players. Again, in my head, I'm trying to think of Arsenal players in my lifetime that I spent most of their career, and the only one that comes to mind is him.
But he
At
must
recent
have, he's
times.
played quite. What did he play? A year or 2 for us?
Yeah.
He must have scored. I reckon he must have scored.
I don't know if he did. You
might be
know.
wrong.
I'm going to say. I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes because I think he scored 2 goals. He scored in the FA Cup against Preston, and I think he scored in the League Cup against someone. I'm not sure if he did score in the league, so I think that might be right.
Yeah, good call. It could be a good call, but I'm sticking with it though.
Yeah, I'm going with no as well. I think it could be that.
I'll take the pain. I'll take the pain.
Brownie.
I'll take the pain.
I don't know anyone else. I'll go. Yeah, go on.
Okay. All right.
Could be wrong.
Number 3.
Amazing if he hasn't.
Yes, left his scouting job at Arsenal in 2017. Clue number 4.
Steve Mock.
snake-related middle name, and clue number 5, Portuguese winger.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, Ryan's got it right. Louis Boamorte.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
I don't think he did score any goal.
Yeah.
I don't think he did. No. As soon as Ryan mentioned it, it got me thinking.
That's
what he didn't.
Also, I wanted to make sure I heard it correctly and didn't want to jump in. And it's when he said Fulham, and that's what I'm saying when I was explaining it.
Yeah, he did.
He was the only one in my recent time, in my lifetime, that I know in his entire career. He spent most of it out of Fulham. Yeah, he was loved there. I think
what about the guy who played for Reading? The guy who played for Reading and Fulham. I don't think he might have played 1 or 2 first team games for us.
Sidwell.
Gingerhead guy.
Steve Sidwell.
Sidwell. Steve Sidwell.
What, did he play for Arsenal?
He came from our academy.
Sidwell came from our academy.
He played for Chelsea as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Don't
ask me how.
What about Junichi Inamoto? Was he at Fulham? He was, wasn't he?
Inamoto? And he was at Cardiff as well. He was at Cardiff.
A couple of years, yeah.
Okay.
How was he at Cardiff?
Yeah. He saved us from relegation to League One, actually. Well, him and a couple of others.
He's the tallest Asian player I've ever seen. He was about 6'1". Big guy.
We had a couple of Chinese people as well. Salmon wanting the Asian market. That's what it was.
Yeah. Okay. Last question.
Threw back in his face.
Last question in November, guys. We've got World Football coming up here. Question 16. Clue number 1. Played for United, then surprisingly, they wanted him back last year. Surprisingly to me, and I'm sure it was surprising to you. Clue number 2, impressed as club got relegated. Clue number 3, doesn't look or sound Norwegian.
Got to be a Cardiff fucking Lincolnish.
King.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Joshua
King.
Good shout. Yeah,
good shout.
Okay. Yeah. Ryan says yes.
Yeah, I'm saying yes. I'm saying yes. Yeah. Josh King. Yeah.
Melvin. What did Melvin say?
Sorry, yes. Sorry.
Melvin said yes, didn't he? Yeah.
I thought he froze.
All right, let's see. Clue number 4, just back in the Premier League, and clue number 5, not a queen. And it is Josh King. He didn't play today, though, did he? He must have been on the bench.
No,
he didn't play today.
Okay. All right. This is getting closer all the way around now. So we've got Brownie has moved on up to 10. We got Sam moved up to 15. Ryan and Melvin. Well, no, Ryan 16. Melvin and Richard tied 21.
I've got to get a couple of fivers here. I've got to get a couple of fivers.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Here we go. We're into December, I believe. Yeah, December. Here we go. We've got an Arsenal player. Question 17, clue number 1. Stevenage, Forest Green Rovers, Brentford and Bradford City. That's a collection of teams right there.
Bloody hell.
Forest Green, that's what's throwing me there.
Clue number 2, biblical first name. Who paid attention in RE class?
I'm going to guess Isaiah Rankin.
Okay.
Oh, good guess.
Because he's been on my channel.
He played for Bradford as well. He played for Bradford as well, didn't he?
He's been on my channel a couple of times. I love him, so I'm going to say Isaiah Rankin.
No bias then.
No. He's a top geezer.
Brownie, what do you think, man?
Yeah.
There was another youth academy promising kid, wasn't he, that didn't really quite make it?
I think he did well at Bradford, though, didn't he? I think.
Yeah, he did well at Brentford as well. He did really well at Brentford. Scored a lot of goals for them.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Clue number 3. One appearance for Arsenal in 1997. Left Arsenal for Colchester. Clue number 5. Yeah. His surname is bad, kind of gross food, perhaps. Rank. Isaiah Rankin.
Good one.
Well done.
Well done. Come on, Brownie. Bloody hell.
I didn't realise he'd played for Forest Green, actually. I knew he'd played for Stevenage, Brentford and Bradford. I'd have gone for that at 5 points, but I didn't realise he played for Forest Green. I know he played for Grimsby. He played for Grimsby and Barnsley, Birmingham, I think, maybe. But anyway.
All right, here we go. Question 18. World football. Clue number 1. Scored an absolute screamer on a mud pit of a field.
Ronnie Radford.
Yeah,
I was thinking of Ronnie Radford. I thought, no, not world football.
Technically, he's not an Arsenal player, so technically he does fall into world football. It is, and Mike does do this. He does go off the cup as well.
I'm trying to think.
That's a long time ago.
But it's a long time ago. 71, wasn't it?
Something like that.
It might have been, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got to go for it. Yeah.
I'm gonna go no, just to be different and hopefully gain points.
Can't think of them. I mean, we haven't had very muddy pictures, have we, for many years? So
I know.
All right.
Another clue was the same name as an Arsenal player or something, isn't it?
Melvin and Ryan. Number 2, Melvin.
Melvin and Ryan, what do you say?
Yes.
I said yes. I said we did say yeah.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Let's see if he's got 5 or lost 2. Here we go. Clue number 2. Born in 1942. Clue number 3. Died in 2002. Hold on. Clue number 4. Was renowned for his heading ability. And clue number 5. Discovered that he died from heading the ball too frequently. As Jeff Astle, not Ronnie.
Jeff Astle, West Brom. Okay.
I don't remember him scoring a screamer. What goal was that?
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you who was against or anything before my time, but I saw it, so I know the Ronnie Radford one you're thinking about. That's what everybody
wanted. Hey, for Newcastle.
I think Ronnie Radford was a better answer. Can I have points anyway?
I agree. I definitely agree.
Danny's in the chat, by the way. Just saying it. I've just finished my dinner and Sean's mum has just gone and then goes, I am a tit. Oh dear. If you want them to come on, Danny, and play catch up, it's still pretty close, to be honest.
Probably catch me up. Bloody hell.
Just let me know if you want to come on and I'll send you a link.
He's welcome on if he wants to, for sure. Let's crack on. Question 19. Arsenal question. Clue number 1. Famous nickname. Clue number 2. Daughter.
Who? What was that clue, sorry?
Daughter.
Oh.
Clue number 3. Brave. Clue number 4. Should be an official ambassador. Clue number 5. He has a foundation.
Bob Wilson.
Okay.
This is Arsenal, was it? It was Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Wilson sounds like a good shout. Yeah, got a foundation.
Who's his daughter then?
His daughter passed away.
That's
why he made the foundation.
The Willow Foundation.
Willow Foundation. I need a Willow Foundation, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go no, just in case. Something different.
In the hope.
Bob Wilson, so well done to Ryan. He's gaining ground.
I think Brownie doesn't understand the concepts of quizzes. You don't just put any answer just for a laugh. You've got to try and get it right.
But I
Got to try and win.
You've got to try and get
but
it
the last
right,
question, I
sure.
go away with it, didn't I? Last question, I go away with it by going completely opposite to everybody else.
Someone should explain it to him in Welsh. You might understand him.
Brownie, do you back the Greens for the general election every time because it's a bit different to everyone else?
What? Bloody Greens, no way. Why?
The Green
They get
Party,
about
because they're so
1% of the
different.
vote.
Good party.
Yeah, something different. They get 1% of the vote.
Right, okay, I'm sorry. I've had a bottle of wine before. No good time, I think. It's no good time of night to bloody have a quiz, but
All right. We'll have one 4 o'clock in the morning for you then, shall we?
All right, let's crack on. We got question 20 here. Last one in December. This is a world football one. Clue number 1. Here we go. Bogard did the same. Clue number 2. Or a power drink. Clue number 3. Will be remembered in Middle England for 2016.
Oh,
Clue number 4. Villa fans think he's crap. Clue number 5. Leicester City legend.
oh, Jake Drinkwater.
Okay.
Good call. Good call. I'm going, yeah, I think that's a good call.
yeah, I'm going, yeah. Ex-Cardiff.
Yeah.
He's doing a Bogart. Yeah, he's doing a Bogart, isn't he?
Yeah. Sitting on
Famous
contract.
Bogard.
Melvin, did you give me thumbs yet?
Yeah, I said yeah.
Okay.
Good call. Said it's a good call.
All right. The answer is Danny Drinkwater, and Ryan is on December fire here. All right. Here we go. Christmas is over. Let's see what it looks like. We got Brownie's got 13. We've got Sam on 18. We have Ryan on 23. One behind Melvin and Richard on 24.
Come on.
This is
I'm
good.
the
This is
pacemaker,
good.
aren't I, with these two? That's all I am, a pacemaker.
Just stick some rabbit ears on your head.
This is good stuff. This exciting. I love it.
All right. So here's the thing, Sam. If you were to get a fiver here,
Yes, I'm going to get it now.
you'll be level with Ryan. So that brain of yours that you keep slapping that it's not quick enough, you need to
I know, it's just not quick enough.
turn it on, Sam. Turn it on. 5 points.
Yeah.
Ready? All right. Here we go. January. Arsenal question. Question 21. Clue number 1. Made 3 Premier League appearances in the last 6 years of his career.
Oh, bloody hell.
It's actually not that difficult. You think about what position of player that might apply to and give you a big clue. Clue number 2. He is now a goalkeeper coach.
Stuart Taylor.
Okay.
I was going to say someone else.
We mentioned him the other night.
We mentioned him a few
mentioned
times,
him a
haven't we?
few
Because
times.
he's played from that club, doesn't he?
Yeah, after he left Arsenal, because obviously he weren't happy with the fact he weren't given a chance at being number one after Seaman left, and then he went to Villa. No, he went to Villa thinking he'd be.
At the end of his career, he didn't play, did he? So the last 3 years, of it, whatever it was of his career, played 3 games. That might make sense. That's why I said him. But
yeah, it makes sense. But because obviously he went to Villa thinking he'd be number one straight away. Never hit it off there. Never worked, and he started going around all around the place, all around the countries.
Yeah,
and
played for loads of clubs, didn't he? Without hardly playing.
And basically, I think he ended up at Man City at one point, literally just for the wages.
He played 1 game for Man City. We said that last night. He played 1 game for Man City.
It's mad.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it's the best one I can think of right now.
Southampton.
Ryan,
yeah, I'll go with it as well. Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Clue number 3, not wrong. Clue number 4, only played 12 times for Arsenal. Clue number 5, 240 times for Ipswich. It's the other one that had a similar career, really, apart from his game.
He went back to Ipswich as well, one point, didn't he? Yeah.
Did Richard Wright end up at City as well?
Yeah. Part of the quote.
Yeah, I think he might have done, yeah. Actually, he did. Yeah, he did play.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
Everton,
He left us to go to Everton. Then after a few years down, he left Everton. He went back to Ipswich for a couple of years, and then to fill the British quote at Man City, he signed for Man City. But he got massively paid, so he weren't complaining, was he? And then obviously that's when then Stuart Taylor replaced him for that place, and then now Scott Carson, I think, is now the British quota backup goalkeeper.
Third choice, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So nobody got any points on that one. So
yeah, no one got any points there.
That doesn't happen much.
No.
World football, guys. Question 22. Clue number 1. Angelic. Clue number 2. Scored against Arsenal at their home stadium, but it wasn't.
What?
Scored against Arsenal at their home stadium, but it wasn't.
What's his name?
Gabriel Batistuta.
Okay.
That's the one.
Yeah, Wembley.
Gabriel.
Yeah, well
Okay. Clue number 3, scored 54 times in 77 games for his country. Clue number 4, played most of his career in purple. And clue number 5, Argentinian.
Yeah.
So Richard's back there. Well done, Gabriel Batistuta. In fact, that clue about home stadium might apply again on Thursday, right? Because we're playing a home game in Athens.
Yeah, could do,
Not Wembley.
Good.
Hopefully they won't score any goals, Benfica, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Question 23. Arsenal question. Clue number 1. A former Gooner, barely.
Okay.
Come on, 5 points on.
Can't be his name. I know it is, and I can't remember his name.
Clue number 2. Arsenal fans hate me, but not really because I didn't play for them hardly or ever.
I can't remember his name. For fuck's sake.
Is it Clive Allen?
Okay.
I think there's someone else.
I'm thinking
Clive Allen.
Bit too late. 10-second delay there.
Yeah.
Brownie's on Welsh time.
Oh dear.
All right. Well, Brownie obviously agrees then.
Yeah, I mean, he was traded. He was sold right back, wasn't he? Or given. Yeah, I think so because he's Spurs as well, isn't he?
Wenger wouldn't shake his hand.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I was thinking there's someone else I was thinking of. It weren't Clive Hennebit, or someone else. They're both players would make sense, but I can't remember the other guy's name.
Melvin, did you up and down?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Clue number 3, played on the Scottish border and in France. Clue number 4, 49 goals in one season. And clue number 5 was a Spurs player and a Spurs coach. And he was a good player, but he was a rubbish coach. And his name was Clive Allen.
Oh.
He's probably got the best statistics at Arsenal because he's got 100% strike rate, no goals in no games.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Brownie.
Brownie's gone. There's no internet in Wales on a Saturday night.
So we've got to fill up the meter.
After 9 o'clock, after 8:30 of the time, it cuts off.
So who knows the club that he played for on the Scottish border?
Well, it must be Carlisle, mustn't it?
Yeah, Carlisle, yeah.
Is Brownie coming back? Or has he gone into the black hole? Has he gone into the internet black hole?
He should be coming back. Normally he does come back.
The other one I was thinking of with the first clue, like never played for us, signed but never played for us and all that, was that was it Japanese or the Asian kid we talked from like God knows from over that side of the world.
The winger.
We sent them out on loan to like, Hanover or something.
Was it Bolton or somewhere or
Rio Miyachi.
Yeah.
No, not Rio Miyachi. The one of Wenger's last signings.
Park Chu-young.
Oh, I think that wasn't him either. It was
I think he played in the League Cup game, didn't he? Park Chu-young.
Yeah, it was.
He was useless when he played, bro.
Yeah, whoever it was, we sent him on loan to. We sent him on loan to Hanover or something like that straight away. Then he came back. We sent back out on loan again to I can't remember who it was now. I think another club in his country where he came from. He just never signed. He never played for us. He signed foot to footy, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so excited to be here." 2017, I think it was. He signed him. Oh, his phone's gone dead, so he's charging his phone. So I've got to give him a couple of seconds. Get his phone back on. Where's the computer? Why aren't you using a computer?
Yeah, he's in Wales. They don't have computers in Wales.
He's in Spain.
He lives in Spain.
Oh, is he? Oh, he's in Spain, is he? Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
There's no excuse, is there, really? There's internet and everything in Spain.
Got the hamster going.
As I say, got to put another 20p in the meter to keep it going.
Oh, he's not coming back by the looks of it. He's saying he's going to stay in the chat instead.
All right.
He's given up anyway.
I'll have his points.
Suppose he's given up.
Okay, all right, let's crack on then. Last question in January here. World Football question 24, clue number 1. 2 rough games in a row.
Alisson, the Liverpool goalkeeper.
Okay.
Oh.
What's this? World Football now, obviously. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, world
What
football.
did you say? 2 rough games in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's had like 4 rough games in a row now, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he would have worked this the other day now, wouldn't he? So you can't expect him to have included today's game.
Okay.
He could have done. You don't know.
He could have done, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He has had some terrible games now, so I'll go with that then.
Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll go. Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. Could be 5 points, and he's had a good month here, Richard. Let's see. Clue number 2. Modern keepers are good with their feet. Clue number 3. I'm not sure if my coach understands me. Clue number 4. Saka. Clue number 5.
Mendy.
Own goal yesterday.
Oh, Mesler.
Messi, yeah.
Ilan Meslier.
Where's one?
Keeper.
Leeds. The Leeds goalkeeper.
Oh, right.
Had a blooper against Arsenal, at least one, and then he scored an own goal yesterday. So
I mean, to be fair, though, there's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do. He was over for the shot. He got on to post it.
How'd they go yesterday, Leeds?
lost
1-0. But was it Troy Oy had a shot, hit the post, and keeper dived for it, obviously, and then as he landed, the ball's hit his back and gone in. So there's nothing really he could have done about it. But yeah, it was an own goal. But yeah, it's not his luck at the moment.
Yeah. It
At
could
one
have
point-
been Allison. It could have been Allison.
It could have been.
Allison is he had 2 horrible games in a row, and then the rest of them, I don't know that he's been particularly bad, but those 2 is definitely his fault, you know. So
Well, especially 3 of them goals against City.
yeah, let's find out.
That was one of the worst goalkeeping performances I've ever seen. That was.
Liverpool just in meltdown mode, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so bad, we might even finish above them.
Hey!
I mean, how long ago is this? I mean, how long ago is this since Everton's beaten Liverpool? I mean, that's a long time ago, isn't it?
Anfield, years, won't it?
Even at Anfield.
At Anfield in the league, the last time they won there, Kevin Campbell scored the winning goal.
Wow.
That's how long.
Good old Kevin Campbell.
All right, we've got a scoreboard here, gentlemen, and the scoreboard for this stage of the season, which is we're about 2/3 of the way through this. I don't think it's ever been this close. Everybody is in the 20s. So Sam has got 20, and he's only 8 off first place. Ryan's got 25, Melvin 26, Richard 28. So we've never had it. Ryan, is that a fair point? Never had it this close?
Not this close. This is mad.
I might come from behind here.
All right.
Put some bets on, folks. Put some bets on. What's Ladbrokes got me at?
1,001.
50 to 1.
Richard said it, not
Who
me.
said 50 to 1?
The
Me.
champ.
I said 1,001.
You bloody tit, you.
Good odds, that, Sam. It's good odds. I'll stick a 10 on it.
Bloody hell. No confidence.
Oh, dear. More motivation for you to prove him wrong.
I'm sticking a 10 on it. That's how confident I am.
All right, we're walking on into February. Here we go. All right, February. Arsenal question 25, clue number 1. Arsenal fans are really fed up with a guy who has a similar name.
Martinelli.
Is this
Gabriel
Arsenal or
Martinelli.
was it Arsenal?
It's Arsenal, and Richard's gone for it. He's gone for Martinelli.
What's the clue
I
again?
put someone else. I'm going to go no. I got someone else in my sights.
The clue was Arsenal fans are really fed up with a guy who has a similar name.
Let me know when I can tell my answer.
Yeah, well, you can go ahead and say it, Melvin.
Saka.
Okay.
Yeah. Next, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's find out if Richard has stormed ahead or if you guys have closed the gap. This is very interesting. Clue number 2. Nice. Or maybe that's not quite correct. Clue number 3. Got a feeling he will never play. Clue number 4. Got a feeling that Raul is guilty and we will never know what happened. Clue number 5. Didn't even play against Dundalk. And it's not Willian. It's William.
Saliba.
Saliba.
Fair enough.
Who plays for Nice, not Nice, right?
Oh, good. Very good. Very clever.
Yeah, very good.
Danny got it. There we go. All right. So we're not supposed to be on a scoreboard check, but we're going to do one because it's exciting for the viewing public here. Sam, of course, has got one more. He's on 21. Ryan and Richard are actually tied because Richard went down and Ryan went up 26 each. Melvin is back in the lead. One ahead. 27. Wow.
Yeah, the Thunder Road in the chat say 1999 was at Anfield, the last time Everton won at Anfield. 1999 and 2011 at Goodison Park was the last time Everton won at Goodison Park in the league. That's mad.
Good stuff.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Actually, at times like this, I'm sure you boys would agree that you just hate it for these clubs that have these great moments and there's no fans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool won all that stuff, and then they never got to celebrate one of the greatest moments in the history of their club. I hate that for them, you know. So.
Yeah, it was like when we won at Old Trafford this season for the first time in like 16 years, and no fans were there. That was heartbreaking. That.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Talking of heartbreaking, somebody's heart's going to be broken at the end of this quiz in about half an hour, I'm thinking. So let's find out who it is. We're on a world football question 26, clue number 1. This guy is a waster. A little bit like Danny Drinkwater is a waster. Wasting their career. Clue number 2, Sunderland till I die.
Oh,
Rodwell.
Jack Rodwell.
Oh.
Good call.
Jack Rodwell.
Okay. Are we going with Sam's?
Definitely.
Yeah, Sam got in there, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm saying Jack Rodwell. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. I knew it was.
Is he still there? Bloody hell.
I don't know if he is. Is he? I don't think he is now.
I think, no, he wasn't. He might be,
He's back in the Premier League for playing, sitting on the bench for somebody else, yeah. Burnley or someone, or Sheffield United or someone, maybe. You never see it on the field, but.
No.
All right, Melvin, what do you say?
Yeah, I'll say
yeah. Yeah, we all said yeah.
Okay, all right. Clue number 3 is "and the beanstalk." Clue number 4 is "I like my wages, but not so much the pitch." And clue number 5, not yet to make 200 professional appearances in 13 years. His own fault, Jack Rodwell.
Well played, Sam.
Yeah, I don't think he's bothered though. I don't think he's bothered about playing. He's just you're saying a waste of his career. That's a great career. You get all that money for doing nothing. It's brilliant.
Well, that depends what you want from your career.
They paid him £80,000 a week. It was it League One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all because
what a life that is. What a life.
And they wonder why they nearly went bankrupt.
Imagine getting 80 grand a week to do nothing. That's like unbelievable. That's like the dream, isn't it?
Well, you're a football fan, Richard, and I'm sure at some point in your life you wanted to be a footballer, and this guy got to be a footballer.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
No, I get that side of it as well. I mean, obviously, if you're a footballer and you're serious, you want to play, don't you? But if you're not bothered, you just get your money. What a great life that is.
Yeah, hard to respect though.
Oh no, you can't respect him. He's an absolute moron, but it's a great life.
But he's a rich moron.
Yeah, a bit like the people on Love Island.
Yeah.
let's let him go to that lot.
Yeah. All right, let's move on from Love Island because we have an even closer scoreboard.
One of them was a footballer actually, who was in Love Island. Is that right? One of them was a footballer, wasn't he? Or not?
Not
I
sure.
think it might have been related to one. I know Tyson Fury's nephew was in it.
Oh yeah, he was. No, I'm sure it was a footballer. Some like lower league footballer was in it. Anyway.
Probably, yeah, lower league wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Love Island is nothing compared to Ryan's "Who Am I" on Mr. Arsenal channel quiz right now because the drama in this quiz cannot be outdone by the girls and guys on the beach at Love Island because Sam is in last place, only 4 points behind first place.
Get in there.
So
Get in there.
what you're looking at. Everybody else is in between. So let's crack on with an Arsenal question. Question 27, clue number 1. He nearly blinded a chef during a play fight.
Oh, God.
Either you know it or you don't, right? Strange story. All right, clue number 2. Not Hendry, Kerry, or where you buy a radio. Clue number 3. Pundit.
Lee Dixon.
Okay.
Is it him?
What was the second clue again, Mike?
Not Hendry, Kerry, or where you could buy a radio.
Yeah, no, I'm going to say yes then. Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Clue number 3 is clue number 3 is pundit. Clue number 4 is penalty taker, and clue number 5 is chipping seaman.
Yeah.
Well done,
Has
Sam.
got 3 points.
1 point off the top.
He's not 1 point off, but listen. Back to the drama of his scoreboard. Sam is in last place. Yeah, but he has 27 points. And Richard and Ryan have 28, and Melvin has 29.
Oh.
That's about as dramatic as it's going to get ever.
This is good. This is good stuff. This is what it's all about, isn't it?
I've never seen Sam so happy to be last.
1 5 point or 3 point now. He's there.
Danny in the chat said, didn't he put a cigar in someone's eye? The answer, Danny, is I don't know. I do listen to. There's a podcast. What is it? Is that BBC? No, I think it's an NBCSN because he's a pundit on American soccer, and they did a podcast, and they were talking about funniest moments in their careers and worst moments, and that was his funniest moment or worst moment was he hurt a celebrity chef doing something or other. So you could Google that and find that out. It might be out there. So yeah. All right. Anyway, back to the real drama here. Question 28. This is world football. Last one in February. Clue number 1. My current coach tried to sign me twice. Clue number 2. Shy, but very likable. Clue number 3. Won 3 big trophies in a very short period of time. Clue number 4. Every team has been trying to find a version of me over the last 5 or so years. And here's the one that's going to get it. Clue number 5. Won the Premier League with Leicester City.
Kante.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right, what did Melvin say? I took my eyes away.
Yes,
Melvin.
yes.
Melvin said, yeah.
All right, the answer is N'Golo Kante.
Yes.
So. Okay. Well, Sam's on 28, Richard 29, Melvin 30, Ryan 31. So
this has been a long time coming. All up for grabs. Championship itself, Champions League, Europa League, relegation, it's all up for grabs.
It's all up for grabs. Could Richard get relegated because he put quiz champion on his little
On the eye.
karma?
I've cost myself -6 points by getting a 5-pointer wrong 3 times. That's what's cost me. But anyway, I'll make it up still. There's still plenty of time.
All right, plenty of time. We've got question 29 of 38. This is first one in March. It's an Arsenal one. Clue number 1. He's unique, but not so much on the field. Clue number 2. He's got a strange accent.
Bellerin.
Hector Bellerin.
Ryan had it first. Hector Bellerin.
Unique, but not on the
I had that written down after the first clue. So I'm saying
I was thinking that, but I don't want to wait for the next. I don't want to risk it because I've only just took the lead.
and funny accent, or because he tried to speak that, or he spoke
No,
proper London?
Spanish Cockney accent, and he
Yeah.
tries it. I definitely think that's right. I'll be amazed if that's wrong.
Oh, I think that's right. No.
So you're all going for it, are you?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't said it, so it's just on you, Sam.
I better follow the crowd then.
Oh. Another corner flag merchant.
I can't fall behind at this point.
The producer just nudged Sam and says, "Dude, you've got to follow the crowd." I'm going here. All right, so let's find out. Clue number 3: once played right midfield for Watford. Clue number 4: Ceballos, nutmeg. And clue number 5: his clothes. That's why he's unique, isn't it? Hector Bellerin.
Yeah.
It's not the only reason why he's unique, but yeah, it's one of the reasons.
No, don't stop.
Yeah.
Save that for tomorrow when we get battered.
Actually, to be fair, that goal he scored last week was one of the better Arsenal goals of the season. Nice cheeky little pass by Ceballos, a good move, kept the ball alive. Good.
Yeah.
Big up going in the chat, by the way.
Great goal.
Is Sam still in last place? He is, but he doesn't care because he's got 29. Melvin has 31. Richard has 30 and Ryan has 34. So it doesn't really matter a whole lot right now.
We're close.
It's close. But Ryan is ahead. He's pulled clear 3 points. So we'll see. That's not much in this quiz.
No.
All right, question 30. Question 30. World football. Clue number 1. An animal. Clue number 2. Played for a large collection of big clubs. Clue number 3. Also played in multiple of the world's most popular cities. Clue number 4. May one day kick someone's head off. Clue number 5. Did a crazy bicycle kick against England.
Ibrahimovic.
Okay.
I had him written down after clue 2, but I wasn't confident enough to say it.
Clue's a bit throwing us off, yeah.
Yeah, I had him written down after clue 2 as well. So I've gone. It doesn't matter now, I suppose, if it's right.
What about Melvin?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, the answer is Zlatan, the animal, calls himself a lion, right?
A lion, yeah, that's why I wrote it down after that clue, yeah.
Thanks, Gary. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah, played for a large collection of big clubs. I think that's a fair one, and certainly played in some of the world's most popular cities in LA and Paris and Milan and Barcelona, and probably missed some there.
Manchester.
Not sure if that's one of the world's.
It was London.
Well, I like it.
All right, here we go. We got question 31, Arsenal question, clue number 1. We've had this clue many times before, but it's still appropriate. 2 first names. Like Steve John. But Steve John didn't play for Arsenal. Clue number 2. Briefly played at right back.
Dan Broncos. Oh, Dan Broncos.
Okay.
How has he got 2 first names?
I don't know. I got it. No, and he didn't even play at right back. He played left back. Apart from that, I'm perfect. Bloody idiot.
I've got Michael. I had Michael Thomas written down, by the way.
Who?
Michael Thomas.
Mickey Thomas.
Mickey Thomas.
Yeah.
Let's find out then.
Right.
So,
That's what I'd written down.
Yeah.
number 3, played for the team whose hearts he broke.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah.
Box to box midfielder. And clue number 5, it's up for grabs now.
Gotta love Danny in the chat. Gio and Vardy.
Well done. Well done. That was correct, obviously. That was Mickey Thomas, Michael Thomas. All right. Here we go. We've got question 32. World football clue number 1. Very few people knew me before the World Cup. That could be a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Clue number 2, 70s, 80s American rock band. I'll give you a minute on that one to think of a few American rock bands. His name was not Bon Jovi. All right, clue number 3, not Dali.
Not Dali.
Dali, yeah. Not Dali. Clue number 4, going into the World Cup, he was the 5th choice behind Gianluca Vialli, Carnevale.
Scalacci.
Okay. Are these boys going to go technical, or are they going to go with what they think?
I thought of him, but there's something put me off. One of the clues said it ain't him.
Nah.
It's all the different years put me off. It wasn't that didn't have that long a career, so I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to guess anyway. Because that was the mates I've got to go with now.
You don't agree with it.
I know, no, I've got to go for it now. Just got to go for
That's
it.
as mad as Brownie's answer earlier.
No, I don't think so. No, that's what I was going to go for. Something put me off, but obviously I'm wrong on that clue.
All right. Well, he's doing tactical. I understand. So clue number 5 is the 1990 top scorer, and the answer is Salvatore Toto Scalacci. Toto, which I don't even know is an American rock band. I didn't know.
Bloody hell, him, yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah. What's that about 70s, 80s, and 90s, though? What was that, Mike? That clue?
I didn't say 90s. I said 70s and 80s American rock band is called Toto.
Oh, right. Sorry. I thought the player. I thought you said something about he played then. Sorry. All right. My fault.
And Dali is Salvatore Dali, the artist.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have got it from that anyway. I didn't know his first name was so. I just know Scalacci with the mad eyes.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's not quite so close, but it's still very close. What does that mean? I don't know. Sam's got 31, Melvin 33, and Richard and Ryan are tied. 37. So
I need a fiver.
6 points, bottom to top. All right, here we go. We're into the penultimate month, April, when most things get decided. Arsenal question 33, clue number 1. I like this clue. Here we go, because this actually just happened to me. Okay, clue number 1. If your laptop or your phone get wet. Nobody's allowed to Google, what do I do if my laptop or my phone gets wet?
Pat Rice.
Okay.
That happened to me as well, and that's what I did.
He's had no luck today with his 5 pointers. Let's see if he's going to...
Yeah.
I haven't, but I want to win, so I'm going for it.
Ryan?
Yeah, so Joe, I agreed, yeah.
Sorry. Okay. All right, 5 points potentially. Clue number 2, born in Belfast. Clue number 3, cones and shorts. Clue number 4, sidekick. Clue number 5, 70s captain. Richard has done it.
Come on. Nah. My phone got wet and I put it in rice and it dried it out. So, yeah, that's what made me think of that. It was a good clue.
Yeah. Happened to my daughter's laptop. She dropped some American sweet tea on it the other day. So, all right, here we go.
Right. Yeah.
Here we go. Question 34. Don't want to let Richard pull away, chaps. Need you to be on the ball here. World football. Clue number 1. My namesake is getting 100 touches on Merseyside.
Thiago Silva.
Okay.
Who?
Thiago Silva, he said.
I had to go for one today. I wanted to go for one. This is it.
Thiago, yeah, I was kind of thinking that, I must admit, but I've got a few other things on my mind as well.
Listen, guys, I'm not 100% sure. It's the first thing that popped into my brain. And I just decided that I'm not going to go through the whole quiz without trying one. So This is it. I could be wrong.
Look how stressed these men look.
Go on, I'm going. No, sorry, Sam.
Listen, it's a big try. It's a big try. It's not an easy one.
Yeah, good luck to you, but I'm going no.
It's on the first clue. It's on the first.
Exactly.
It's on the first clue.
I had written that down, but I didn't want to go for it because it's too early, and I don't know whether to agree with it or not now. Yes, I'm going to agree. I'm agreeing.
Ooh, the champion agrees.
I'm agreeing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ryan's agreeing as well. Ooh, fancy.
Technically, he'd go against me because he needs to catch your points up now.
Melvin said no, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Clue number 2. Let's see if it's Thiago Silva. Clue number 2. A colour, but not spelt that way.
Yes.
Clue number 3. A leader. Clue number 4. Brazilian. Clue number 5. Played in 3 of the fashion capitals of the world: Paris, Milan, and London. Thiago Silva.
There you go, Sam. He went through it. He actually got it.
Well played.
You're back in it now. Come on.
All right, I'm going to do score updates, guys, just because this is close and everything. So Melvin's gone from top a while ago to bottom, but he's still in this. He's and only 9 behind. He's 34. Sam moved up to 37. Ryan 39, and Richard is 4 ahead, 43. So still up for grabs.
Oh God.
Up for grabs now, as they say.
All right, here we go. Arsenal question 35. Clue number 1. Went on tour. Clue number 2. Hard to pronounce. Clue number 3. Creative eye.
Manapaios.
Who, sorry?
The centre half. They're like is it Manapaios, our centre half, who's on loan in Germany?
Mavropanos?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mavropanos. Tour. Why did he go on tour?
Maybe he has a rock band. Maybe he's in the same rock band as Soyuncu.
Or Toto.
Yeah.
I was thinking a tour as in like in the army. That's where my mind was thinking. So I'm thinking along that sort of lines. But
Ryan and Richard, come on.
creative.
I'm saying no.
Creative eye. I don't get that clue. Creative eye. That's what's. Unless it's an I in his name. I'm going to say no.
Okay. All right. Clue number 4. Plays like the guy he's sort of replaced. Clue number 5. Maybe only 4 months.
Oh, it's Odegaard.
The answer is Martin Odegaard. Odegaard.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What went on tour? What's all that about?
When he was 15, he literally went.
Oh, then, yeah.
Sorry, I missed that.
When he was 15, his dad took him on a tour of Europe, literally going to every big club in Europe. They all wanted him. Arsenal was one of the clubs he went to. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona, all of them. Yeah. And he signed for Real Madrid as a 15-year-old. He also played a professional game when he was 12 in Norway.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I think we have a special player in our hands. That's a personal opinion, but
Here we do. Yeah, I just hope we can keep him a bit longer.
Odegaard.
Yeah, I think he's there you go. Danny's put the clubs down. I think he's bedding himself in, and we're just seeing little bits and pieces of his creativity, but you can see it, can't you?
Oh yeah. I mean, against Benfica, he was brilliant. I thought the other night, brilliant.
Yeah. Well, it would take somebody brilliant to move Smith Rowe, because Smith Rowe has been brilliant. Let's be fair, right?
Yeah.
Won't have to replace him, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we've got 10-point difference from bottom to top right now with 3 left. We've got Melvin 34, Sam 38, Ryan 40, and Richard still 4 ahead, 44. 3 questions.
Come
on, boys. Let's go. Come on.
Right. Here we go. Question 36, world football. Clue number 1, one of the strangest clues you're ever going to hear. This one. Ready? Northeastern Educational Television of Ohio. Northeastern Educational Television of Ohio.
Neto of Wolves.
Okay.
Four. Yeah, come, let's get going, boys. Yeah, come on, get the old, shake it all about. Come on.
What'd you say, Northeastern?
Northeastern
Educational
Television of Ohio. Come on.
Ohio.
Come on.
Would it make it that obvious, though?
Ain't going to make a difference to our scores, Sam, is it? Can we go yes or no?
Well, I could catch up 1, couldn't I?
I'll do me a favour.
What did you say? Could you just say that first clue again? Just to make it clear.
Northeastern Educational Television of Ohio.
Yeah. Might as well then.
I'm going to go against the grain then, just for the sake of it.
Is it that crazy? I mean, is it that? I don't know. It just sounds. I don't know. It's a crazy clue, isn't it?
Right.
This is Mike, so I'm just like, would he make it that obvious? Like, just saying it like that to throw us off.
All right. Maybe. All right. Clue number 2. Arsenal tried to sign him as a teenager. Clue number 3. Arguably the best player for his underachieving club this season. Clue number 4. Laser fast. And clue number 5. Portuguese winger. The answer is Neto. It was an acronym.
Well played. And that going on with.
So that literally I need to get both 5 pointers here.
Come on!
Literally have to.
Liverpool from the 80s come on strong in the final 2 months of the season.
When it matters, huh? Melvin's got 35, Sam's 39, Ryan's 40, and Richard has got 49. So let's crack on. I think we know who might have done this, but it's the beginning of May. It's an Arsenal question. It's clue number 1. Here we go. I won Arsenal a trophy.
Friggin' hell. That narrows it down a bit. Then it's not. I mean, if it was Tottenham, you'd get it straight away because there's only one person ever. So.
I don't know. I think it's a good clue, actually.
It is a good clue, yeah. It's just it could be anybody, really. There's not so many you could narrow that down to.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm going to pause a bit longer because some of these boys need 5 points if they want to do it.
This is an Arsenal question, right?
I've got a name in my head. I've got a name in my head, but I don't need to risk it, so I'm not going to.
This is an Arsenal question, right?
Yeah.
And the question is, I want Arsenal a trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he physically, whatever he did, won us that trophy. A trophy.
I've got one in my head, but I'm not going to gamble because I don't need to gamble.
So we've had quite a few players who have won us trophies, haven't we?
I want to have a gamble then. If no one else is, I'll have a gamble. Alan Smith.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I had 2 written down. It's either of those 2 actually, because I think it's more obscure than that. It's Mike doing the questions. So I'm going to say no because I think it's somebody else.
I was going to say no as well.
Won us a trophy, because it's we only won that once, didn't we? The Cup Winners' Cup.
The 2 I'm thinking of, Mike, is either Andy Linnigan or Steve Morrow because they were more obscure ones than Alan Smith. But there you go. That's just my thought process.
Talk about great minds, eh?
Well, there you go. You see,
Morrow. Who's the other one?
Andy Linnigan or Steve Morrow.
All right, 1 or 3, but I went for it.
No, you've gone for it. Might as well go.
Yeah,
right.
Trophy.
It matches that clue, doesn't it? Because he did win us a trophy. So
yeah, so it's either for it or against it. We only won it once, didn't we? That Cup Winners' Cup. Naeem beat us the next time, didn't he?
Yeah, following year.
Alan Smith. I'm going to say no then. Because it could be one of the others.
Yeah, little faith, boys.
Okay. All right.
And the comeback's on.
Okay. Melvin's up for 5. Here we go. Clue number 2. Scored an even more important goal, though.
Oh, it could be.
Clue number 3.
Yes.
Fantastic target man and link player. Clue number 4. Journalist. Clue number 5. Farmer. Melvin did it. 5 points. A little bit too late, Melvin, for Melvin, but
great effort that. I mean, it could have been one of about 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Charlie George, it could have been.
Charlie George, Rambo.
That's the 50th year next year, isn't it, boys?
Lundberg. Yeah, next year.
This year?
Famous cup
this
final.
year? No, this year, yeah.
This year, sorry, you're right.
This
year. Only a few months away from the 50 years cup final double.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got one more, but we do have a winner, boys. He's done it again.
Hold on, Rich.
It's a tough one tonight, though. It was a tough one.
It was a tough one, but as you said, you dug deep, and when it counted, that's when it mattered. Had a few shaky moments, but then as it mattered, you got it, so you deserve it again.
Yeah. Well, let's see who's going to get second because it's Sam's got 39 and Melvin and Ryan have got 40. So it's close for second place. Let's see who's going to. Richard, do you want to bow out of this one?
Yeah, go on then. I'll bow out then just to see the excitement for second place.
Okay. Well, you can do the thumbs, right? But
yeah, I'll do the thumbs. Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, this is world football. Last question. Clue number 1. One club man.
Totti.
Okay.
Oh, that was early. Wow.
There's quite a few though. That's the thing.
There's a few. I'm going for it. I just want to go out with a bang. I want to go out with a bang.
But you know what? That's most recent as well. To be fair.
Totti, that's a good shout. Actually,
It's a great shout.
Melvin and Ryan contemplating.
I'm going to agree anyway. I'm just going to agree. I'm agreeing with that.
I'm going to agree.
I like it.
The champion backs me. The champion backs me.
I like it. I do. I like it.
Pressure's on, Ryan.
You know what? I'm going to go. No.
Good call. I like that. It's a bit of bravery. I like that. That gives a result then, doesn't it? Well done. Otherwise,
No matter what happens, yeah.
Exactly. Well done. I like that.
All right,
like that.
let's find out if it's Francisco Totti. Clue number 2, wasn't born in England or France. Clue number 3, in between the two.
Still could no, it can't be.
Oh no, it's Matt Letizia.
Matthew Letizia. It's Matthew Letizia.
Clue number 4, could have gone to Chelsea or United, and clue number 5,
Yeah,
scored
good luck. Well done.
Matt Letizia. Ryan got champion.
That was pure luck because everyone, as I said, as Melvin said, literally it was just to make sure there's a result, not another added-on question.
Yeah,
but there's a good shout from Russ in the chat as I put it on the screen. Maldini, he mentioned, and MN in the chat's also put Xavi and Iniesta. And then Dennis popped up saying, "I'm related to Letiz. My lot are all from Guernsey."
So everyone from Guernsey is related to Matthew Letizia, are they?
Oh dear! Well done.
I lost to it at the end, but it was worth it. It was fun.
It's good night tonight. It's good tonight. Well, it normally is good, but
but this it was even better because it was so close all the way to the end.
It was good, It was really interesting.
All the way through, and then Richard just pops up and goes 5 points. 2 5-pointers got it.
It was Neto that got it from me. Neto won it from me. I've liked the player, so I'm delighted it was him that's got me over the line.
Yeah, even MN's again saying, Letizia makes sense. But what I'm saying, as I said, literally, Maldini, Nesta, they all it could have been anyone on that first clue. It literally there were so many, and fair play to Sam for going for it. What
were the final scores then, Mike? Anyway, just that we know, because obviously it was really close.
So, it really was. So Sam had 39 and Melvin 40 and Ryan 41 second place, and you had 49. Yeah, so 1 by 8 in the end, but
well played, Richard.
Yeah.
Well played. Wow. Well played, you bastard.
Congratulations.
Who said that? Oh dear.
Yeah, congratulations. This was good, wasn't it? This is really good.
Dennis come back and said, 5 generations back, I had Letizia in the family. Great uncle.
I think 5 generations back, we all had like one of the royal family as our family, though, didn't we? Pretty much. Everybody's related to the royal family, aren't they?
So, Mike, when are you around for to be able to do the next one?
I will check on it. It's probably the weekend because I'm now back to work, and so when I get out of work is when you guys want to do this, and I'm a coach. I have to coach straight afterwards. So, so it's probably a weekend, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
As long as we're not playing on that Saturday,
I always avoid the Arsenal games for sure.
I know we're on Sundays next week. We're on Sunday as well, aren't we? But I think we're on Saturday the week after, aren't we?
I'll check it out. We'll always avoid Arsenal. Always,
yeah. And even if it is a Sunday or whatever, if it's like an early kickoff, we can do it in the evening as well. So there's that evening slot we can sort.
Yeah. If it's early kickoff,
yeah. Well, that was the best quiz that we've had as far as Love Island drama without the Love Island, right?
Oh, exactly. And no worries, Danny. Literally, as we're literally playing now the next one. If you're around, we're glad you have you back on, and you can make up for it and actually try and get this title off this guy 5 times now.
Well, it's 5 in this series. I think I won a few in the other series at the end as well. I don't know how many I've won in a row, but I don't like to boast. So
what happened to Kenny Ken, Ryan? Because he was winning a lot.
Kenny Ken was taking a break at one point from podcasting in general because he had work because of the work commitments and what he does to work. Lead judges, as always, whenever we planned it, something else would come up and he's been busy. So literally, as soon as we get a date in mind, I'll contact him straight away from now on, because if I leave it too long, something else comes up with his other commitments to other channels and bits and pieces. But Kenny Ken, I'm going to come after you. I'm going to get you on here as well, because it seems whenever Kenny Ken was on as well, and Danny, it did go down to the last question. It was literally like a point.
Three weeks in a row when it went to the last question.
And it was like a point. It was a point. So literally, it could have gone either way, either on the first question or someone had to get it. I think it was the first time or the second time as well. It went to a sudden death question because you all got the same question because you all got the answers correct.
There was a sudden death once. Yeah, there was.
All of a sudden, Mark had to make one up on the spot.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I think I looked at the Arsenal game, and Richard's right. We're playing next Sunday against Leicester, so probably same time, same place next Saturday. You know, some 2:30, 3 o'clock. My time, 8 o'clock, 7:30 your time, something like that. So, yeah.
Okay.
Mike,
That sounds good.
Was there talk the other week about Elliot trying to come on from Arsenal Vision?
Yeah, well, there's a couple of guys I've been trying to get on for a while, but Elliot was one that was going to come on. But you see, as soon as he told me that he wanted to come on, I don't know if you keep up with Arsenal Vision, he went from doing one podcast a week, and he does about 6 now. He does one every single day, rewatches and all kinds of different stuff. And so the guy's so busy, and I don't bother him on the weekend because he tells me that his wife kills him if he does anything beyond just watch one Arsenal game on the weekend because he's so busy doing Arsenal stuff in morning, noon and night. So and the other one's Adrian Clark, and he wants to come on as well. But it's just these guys are busier than most, so it's hard to get them. But maybe one day.
Yeah. I mean, did you all listen? Did you all listen to the Arsenal Vision podcast?
Yeah, it's the best one out there for me. Yeah,
by a million miles. I listened to one this morning. Went for a walk this morning. Listened to the last one they put out yesterday. I was laughing listening to it, and I was in awe of it. Some of it, the things I was saying, going, "Oh yeah, I wish I'd said that." They are so good. They got chemistry between. It's very good as well.
Yeah. The wisdom on that podcast is unmatched. I mean, Arsblog. There's others as well. Arsblog's good.
Arsblog is very good.
Yes, it's not. It doesn't have the same level of wisdom in Tim and Clive in particular.
Clive, you want to get him as your manager, don't you? You know, the next Arsenal manager after Arteta, you want Clive to be, don't you? Really, after listening to that, I know it's not always the same as talking about it and doing it, but what he says makes such common sense sometimes. You know, that makes it's brilliant.
I've asked him to come on here, but he's not. He doesn't like doing quizzes. Not interested. And Giles as well. If you follow Giles Amian on Twitter, he's another super wise guy, but he doesn't like to do things like this as well. So.
Well, so, again, I'm sure we'll sort of sign out. It'll be a podcast or something.
That's all it is, Mike. That's the only reason.
I've seen how smart you are. Thinking, no, not a cup of tea.
That's why Ken's not been on. Stop eating. No, I'm not doing that again.
Can't do it.
Go on, do a challenge. Go on, Richard, challenge him.
No, I'm playing against Kenny because it's always a good battle. I love playing against Kenny. I'd love him back on. It'd be great.
Very good.
Oh dear, but yeah, again, literally once things calm down on the side of work, I think it obviously be easier to get him back on for all this because they both Lee and everywhere, basically everyone we've had on for the quizzes have all said come back and said they enjoy it. They want to come back on things like it's just timing, isn't it? Yeah, it's a bit manic at the moment, especially with are we coming out of lockdown? When are we coming out of lockdown? What restrictions coming off? This, what they have? It's just but the main thing is we're all enjoying it, and as I said, the other people we've had on have all enjoyed it, and I think I've enjoyed this one the most because it literally did. We're all in it near the end.
That was exciting. That was really exciting.
I think,
Mike, thanks again. I know we say it every week, but terrific. Really.
Well done.
Fantastic.
We'll be the same with that. Your question. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, we're going to start wrapping things up now, obviously, because we've all got our bits and pieces to prepare for tomorrow, but mentally prepare for tomorrow. So many. Oh dear, Mike, where can people find you, by the way, on your social media and your work and all that?
Yeah, I'm. My Twitter handle's up there on the screen, and I write for Gunners Town after every game, and write for Le Grove during transfer season, and that's me.
Melvin, what about yourself? Where can people find you if you want to be found?
Yeah, if people want to find me, you mean? I'm on Melvin the Only Way, Arsenal Marks. That's just on Twitter. I haven't got my own channel. I'm on this channel, Thanks again, Ryan. I'm on Richard's channel over and over and over again. And I'm also on with from Mile Square to Where. You'll find me on those from time to time, or more than time to time.
And Sam, what about yourself? Where can we find you?
Yeah, on Twitter, you see my Twitter handle there, Sam at 1980_Greenwood. I'm mainly on here with you, and I'm also on with Daniel on the Blind Gooner and Ray and the lads on the Arsenal fan circle. And thanks for having me on again. It's been a blast.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Again, we get to see each other tomorrow. 2 days on the trot.
Yes.
Okay, we'll get
What
to see
side
each
is it
other
on?
eventually.
What side is the game on tomorrow?
Sky, isn't it?
Sky Sports
good.
Premier League, yeah.
I'm on Sky.
It's on Sky.
And Richard, our champion, where can people find you on social media and your YouTube and all that? What do you do on your channel and all that?
You find them on University Challenge.
Well, you can find me on it winning this quiz every so often. I've got my own channel over and over and over again, which I do watch-alongs, I do match previews, match reviews. We do a good show actually on a Friday when we look at whoever we're playing. I get a fan on, and we look back at the previous meetings. We look back on players that's played for both clubs, that kind of stuff, as well as all the usual kind of preview stuff. So a few little different things. I've got some new ideas coming up the next couple of weeks as well for some new shows, live shows as well. So lots going on the channel. That's over and over and over again. I'm on Twitter as well. It's at GoonerRichB, and over and over again has got their own Twitter as well, which is at @OverAndArsenal. So that's a separate page just for the channel as well. So brilliant quiz again, Mike. Thanks for that. Fantastic, and thanks for Ryan as well, obviously for hosting it as well, for having it on his channel. And as usual, fantastic it is. And I just love being on it really. And I'm sure I'll get beaten one day.
Hopefully next week, one day. Maybe Melvin actually push on it.
It was close. I was nervous for a while when we was in March. I was a bit nervous.
To be fair, most of the way it was Melvin and you, just neck and neck, or him going over you.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good
run out.
It was really good.
It was that, as you said, it was that Neto clue, and it was just like, okay, cool, it's done. We move.
Neto got me having fun. So yeah, if you're watching Neto, thanks for that, mate. And
and Neto, and anyone else that's new to the channel that's come across the channel for the first time, if you like this, like what we've done tonight, and had a laugh along with us, and you like this sort of content, along with the watch-alongs, the previews, the reviews, and the weekly podcast we're doing on the channel, do subscribe to the channel, do smash the like button, and do share it around. Not just of Arsenal fans, football fans in general, because obviously we have a European football back. I do the Champions League nights as well, like watch-alongs. So like Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea this Tuesday, I believe it is. I'll be doing a watch-along for that. And until then, we'll see you tomorrow. 4:00 we'll be going live, half hour before kickoff. Going myself, Sam, Gary. I think there's a couple of others I need to confirm back with. And we're going for the lineups, if we're happy or not. If we're not happy, who we're not happy with. And just go from there, basically. And enjoy your rest of your evening. Enjoy most of your Sunday as well. Have a nice Sunday lunch or whatever. And we'll see you 4:00 live on this channel tomorrow to see if we can actually get one over Man City and Pep Guardiola in the league. Not the cup, in the league. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.
Oh, you got it.